Hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message, and I'm asking, what is the word on the streets? Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what is the word on the streets about Virgo? Now, before I get cards to see what people may be saying, I'm going to pull a card for now and a card for going forward to see what energy that you actually might be in, okay? What can you show me about Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, Spirit. Okay, almost coming out. It says castle. It says it's time for healing, not war. I don't know if something's crumbling around someone, because this castle card, it kind of reminds me of the tower. It's like she's picking up the ashes of something. You can see the buildings behind her that have kind of collapsed and smoke's going up in the air. But it didn't quite come out. Okay, so I'm also seeing do it for you. And then I'm also seeing you've earned all your stripes. So those three cards, okay, could be saying to me, yeah, that maybe you have been through some sort of a tower, but it would be saying to me that you've learned to pull yourself out of it here. 41 boils down to a 5, which talks about change. And then the number 13 is the death card energy, which is an energy of change and transformation. Endings, new beginnings. But give me a clearer message. What energy is Virgo in? Okay, and going forward. Getting stuck again. Okay, so we've got Evil Queen. It says you deserve salt, not sugar. And then I'm seeing Villain. It says you can always rewrite your story. So, okay, Virgos, it looks like for some of you are going through some sort of changes here, okay? And it may not necessarily be pleasant ones. Or it's this energy of you putting the past behind you. Maybe someone here has been realizing that they've been dealing with people that, you know, I almost wanted to say been dealing with enemies. People that you can't trust. What's the word on the streets? You have a number 2, which could be significant. This could even be about maybe you needing to make some choices at this time. And then I see a number 38 or 83, which boils down to an 11, which would still boil down to a 2. It looks like on this card, some of you are tired of hearing something. Well, that wouldn't make sense to me, because if you're tired of hearing something, then just stop listening. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. And going forward, what's the word on the streets? Love spell tried to show its face. It didn't quite. It says you've been bewitched. Maybe by a fire sign. You got fire sign at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with date night and liar. Ooh, and move on. Okay. Yeah, be careful you don't have somebody around you that is trying to sabotage something for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so the first card that you have coming out is Gold Digger, and it says they want your money. It says being used. And then you have distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. I don't know if there's something here about for some of you where someone may be talking about maybe a relationship that you are in. Okay, maybe someone you're seeing, dating, whatever. I don't know if they're saying that maybe you are staying in a situation for money, or that person stays with you for money. But it's almost giving that energy of where is the love? Show me more. What is the word on the streets? Why is gold digger here? Someone could be talking about, I don't know if you have to travel for money, for work here, but I was hearing that song, Someday I'll Fly Away. Give me 3 cards for gold digger. Coming out sideways, you have sweet talk. Coming in the reverse, landing on sweet talk. In the upright, it would say turning your back. So someone hasn't turned their back on something. I don't know. I just heard Spirit say someone's full of shit. Like, I don't know if this is like a Casanova energy, right? Someone feels like they can kind of, I don't know. That they might have the gift of the gab. Give me one more. What's the energy on gold digger? Karmic lesson. What is distance? Oh, landed on sweet talk, but it says pregnancy, it says fake news, and it says DNA. Is somebody talking about a child might not be yours? Or I don't know if somebody tricked somebody with a pregnancy. Backstab at the bottom of the deck. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. Show me more. Rejected. Ooh. Yeah, there's whatever the gossip is or whatever the word is on the streets is about some sort of ending around you here, Virgos. There's something here about as well, like you having the wool pulled over your eyes. But it says moving on, letting go, loving you and free. So you could also be rejecting someone. But it kind of, I don't know, it makes me feel like this is though a situation that you should have gotten out of before. But maybe you just ignored the warnings. Maybe a tower had to come in. I feel like I want to clarify these cards again to get more information. Show me more. What's sweet talk? Too late. As soon as that came out, I heard too late to apologize. It's too late. Okay. What is turning your back in the reverse? Love, hate. I just heard I hate that I love you. Something wasn't an equal yoke here. Something wasn't an equal give and take. What's karmic lesson? Illumination. The songs I'm hearing now, I see clearly. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Someone could have been dealing with a water sign. But it says truth, discovery, and awakening. What's pregnancy? Fake news, DNA. Coming out sideways, can talk about a blockage. So I don't know if somebody was trying to trap someone. Was it for the reasons of money, finances, stability? You have side hustle. Oh my God. This is not good. I mean, what is wrong with people these days? What is rejected? Okay. Rejected is love message. Yeah, someone could be ignoring someone's messages and things like that. Like I said, someone could have somebody blocked. And then with moving on, letting go, you have happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focused. All right, let's get a message. I see divine feminine and romance. Oh, and love child. Oh, we got goodbye. And ashamed. Clarify. Let's use these again. Well, actually, let's start with these. Give me a message. What is this, my Virgos? What is the word on the streets? All right, give me 3 cards. 2 coming out sideways, landing on too late. So you have the Page of Wands, yeah. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Someone could like to work out a lot. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Sun card. But you got the 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords, King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the Devil, the 5 of Swords. Someone here could be dealing with a fire sign. You got heavy, well, I wouldn't say heavy, but you got Leo energy at the bottom of the deck here. You got also Sag, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces. Show me more. What's the Page of Wands? So the Page of Wands usually talks about good news, okay? I don't know why this Page of Wands is almost giving me, especially with this person lacing up their skates, it's almost giving me this energy of moving on, letting go, being single, being free. What is the Page of Wands? The 7 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Show me more. What is the word on the street, Spirit? Okay, I see the Star. What came out? The 3 of Swords with the Star. So it looks like you definitely have your guards up here, Virgos, okay? Or this could be saying to me that your future is protected, or, you know, there's some sort of change coming towards you. Some of you could have been dealing with a soulmate. 3 of Swords is about heartbreak and the Star is about healing. So you definitely could have already healed from something here. Or maybe that's what you're going through. All right, you deserve sugar, not salt. You can always rewrite the story. Again, there may be music or something like that that is reminding somebody of something here. What is the Knight of Pentacles? 6 of Swords. Slow and steady, moving forward. Moving to calmer waters. 6 of Swords is coming from the 5 of Swords, which talks about lies and manipulation and someone who would say anything, do anything. The 2 of Wands in the reverse. Show me more. The 4 of Swords. That makes the 10 of Swords with the 6 of Swords out here. Yeah, someone's definitely healing from something. So I don't know if this is like what is going on. You know, if this is the word on the street, something that you've been through, right? And people are speaking about it. What's the 4 of Swords? This is fear and anxiety. Suffering and silence here. 3 of Wands, yeah. There's an energy about moving forward, seeing the bigger picture of a situation. And sometimes we see, you know, we reflect on certain things when we are going through a healing process. Because usually when we're going through a healing process, we tend to kind of spend time on our own. We don't want to be around people, you know. We don't want to get out of bed. We don't want to open the curtains. We don't want to socialize. But I feel like this is where someone is getting their understanding of why something happened the way it did. Wheel of Fortune. It was divinely orchestrated. And again, it could have been because maybe someone here wasn't learning the lessons, wasn't paying attention to the signs, or was just ignoring them. But when that Tower comes in, it is hard to ignore because it tears things down around you. It shows you where the cracks were. It shows you why something wasn't solid, even though with your two naked eyes, maybe you were saying, but everything looked fine. Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone definitely maybe realizing that someone was with them for money. There could even be some sort of talk about maybe somebody being in a same-sex relationship. Doesn't have to be. This could be men gossiping like bitches. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles is the Four of Cups. Show me more. The Nine of Wands. The Devil landed on the Seven of Wands. What are we getting stuck on? The Six of Pentacles. It feels like there's some gossip here about some situation was just based on money. I feel like I'm hearing, Virgo, someone could even be talking about like how you got used. Hierophant and the Justice with the Five of Cups. This could even be a marriage that didn't work out here. What's this Devil? Why is this Devil here? The Sun. Illumination. Or again, with this energy of the Nine of Wands, it feels like maybe freeing yourself, stepping into some sort of positive situation. But the Devil, the Sun. Something being illuminated, something coming to the surface. Again, it could have something to do with a child. There's a baby on this card. Give me a clear message. What's the Devil? That was a Two of Cups. Maybe somebody really loves someone. Yeah, you got the Fool card here. It's just taking a leap of faith. A new beginning. What's the Fool? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, leaving somebody out in the cold. Or there could even be some sort of gossip here about, hey, Virgos, let's say you reached a difficult point in your finances, right? And this person was with you for what you had. And then you hit a hard point. And then they kind of, hey, leave you out in the cold. I don't know if that would make you feel some type of way, like insecure. Eight of Swords here. And still got these two Kings at the bottom of the deck. Now, for some of you, there could be some sort of word on the streets about, I don't know if you're single and you have a choice between maybe more than one person. Give me one more for that Fool. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse, landed on love, hate, with the World in the reverse. This is like a lack of success. Something here didn't work. This is disappointment. So I don't know if someone here is talking about someone's business or something like that here. What's the World in the reverse with the Ace of Wands in the reverse? This is like wasted talent. Oh, okay. There definitely could be something here about a pregnancy. Look, I'm landing it on the King of Pentacles again. I see the Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. And there's that Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, so there could be gossip about someone's money. Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. Now, that almost made me feel like, because the Two of Pentacles talks about juggling and finding balance here. Ups and downs. So, yeah, there could be some gossip about your money, but you are coming out as a Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So something, if you are experiencing some issues with your finances, it could be something that is temporary. Tower, Eight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Aries energy, Scorpio energy. Anything else that Virgo needs to know? What is the word on the street, Spirit? Anything else on this deck? Coming out sideways is a blockage. You have the World. You have the Strength. So these cards are just back to front. Or is it just me? What is the World and the Strength? The Ten of Swords. Clarify these cards. Page of Swords. So you do have somebody spying, watching, okay, trying to maybe gather information here on you. You have the Queen of Wands with the Strength card. So that's heavy Leo energy. And then you have the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Clarify these. What is the word on the street, Spirit? What's the World and this Page of Swords? The Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups can talk about your intuition, or it can talk about a romantic offer or something like that. An admirer. Yeah, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. For some of you as well, you have people wanting to know who it is that you're dating, seeing, speaking to. I don't know if you met somebody new online. What's the Strength and the Queen of Wands? The Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands. What's the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands? I don't know if that's a fire sign that had some ish to talk about you, right? Or they're the one that's gossiping and things like that. Or someone may be gossiping about your strength, your determination. Yeah, you got 5-5 here. Give me one more. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. It's like someone may have been trying to like sabotage your name or something like that. The King of Wands came back out here. Something has to do with a King and Queen of Wands. What's this King of Wands? Or this King of Wands is feeling left out in the cold. And I think that's a confirmation because the advert just came on my other phone. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Hangman, Eight of Wands. Yeah, that's the Three of Swords energy. Okay, Queen of Pentacles bang in the middle. Someone may also be reflecting on something. I don't know if it's like something that you said. Maybe they didn't want to believe something you said before. Or what's the Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups? Six of Wands, yeah. You do get victory. You do get success. I see a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. Someone could be getting married or... Six of Wands, and then I'm going to go. Yeah. Ten of Cups. Something can have something to do with family. You got the Five of Wands. There's conflict, drama, and chaos, competition, judgment about what? About your rebirth, about you having some sort of awakening here. Page of Wands. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. We've got 5 again there. And then we have this King of Wands again. Love, hate with the Chariot. So, it looks like there's a few different things being discussed, okay? And it's going to be different for everyone. But that is the energy that I've picked up here, okay, Virgos, for what is the word on the streets. Let's look at the energy going forward. What's the energy going forward with whoever's gossiping? Blocked, spam, call, texts. They may be trying to reach out to you. You could have this person blocked. Landing on too late. Yeah, you've got cope. Yeah. You have left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. You have stabbed in the back. It says pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. And you have round and round. It says cycles, triggers, and it says lessons. And then you also have love spell. And I think we just saw that before. But it also could say spell love. So it makes me feel like we've left you hanging. It makes me feel like something here about, like I said, the table's turning on someone here. Yeah, someone could have like a sex addiction. You got someone who is in the energy of nostalgia, but you got goodbye and not happy. Someone's not happy with some sort of ending. So, Virgos, that is what I have. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, don't want to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.